I can make everything that isn't a Klabautermann.
Back to the virtual console thing. This is kind of random, but you should be able to play virtual console games online with somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's always...
Just throwing it out there. Reggie, I know you're listening, baby. My body is ready.
Thanks for listening, Reggie.
I mean, again, the Xbox and the PlayStation both have virtual console type games. They're arcade games where you can play co-op. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, I could play randomly with some random fucker I don't know. What is it?
Streets of Rage or whatever.
Streets of Rage 2 or Golden Axe or something, and play through the whole game with some person I don't know or someone I do know, and just chatting away. Yeah. That's a really cool thing, and the fact that Nintendo hasn't gotten there yet. Hopefully the next console they will.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, with the Wii U, are you going to have to buy all the virtual console stuff you bought on the Wii?
From what I understand, you're able to transfer it.
I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't make you do that because even the 3DS, you can transfer your DSiWare games.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't tell if Nintendo's very money grubby, because that would be a very good way. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, those things, yeah.
Gotta buy them.
Buy Super Mario Brothers for like the 20th time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Speaking of Super Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario, dude.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, yeah.
How good does that game look?
Oh my god.
Very.
Game of the century.
Game Century. That's pretty much it. That's all you need to say. Tanuki Suit, Game of the Century.
Boom,
I think it's
boom,
interesting
boom.
that they're actually calling it Super Mario because...
Well, it's like a tentative name, isn't it? It's not actually going to hit the shelves as Super Mario.
I heard it was actually the final name.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard the direct
Because all the other ones have been Mario Brothers, right?
Well, no.
Yeah, but
Super Mario Galaxy.
There hasn't been a Mario game. Yeah,
that's
hasn't
been called Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario. Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers Raccoon Tail.
Super Mario. This one's got the Tanuki suit.
Again.
Yeah.
Well, like I think it could be the final name and logo, just because even Mario Kart just has Mario Kart in a generic way. You know,
Right.
It's not like. But with this, they actually graphically added a little Tanuki thing, like tail at the end of it. So it. I don't see why they would do that randomly just for a mock-up.
It makes sense too, because like it's a combination of like all the Marios.
Yeah, in that short little trailer, I can point to things that come from, you know, Mario Galaxy and Mario Sunshine and Mario 64 and New Super Mario Brothers Wii. You know, it looks, and obviously the Tanuki suit is in it from Super Mario Brothers 3. Like, it looks like they're making like a Mario game that combines elements from every Mario game of the last 15 or 20 years.
All it needs is Yoshi.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, because they could have totally went a different direction and like remade Super Mario Brothers 3 and just called it Super Mario Brothers 3D.
Yeah.
Like it could have been a really bad turn.
They got enough remakes coming out. Let's actually make a new game for once. But I think it looks like a fantastic game, and I think it's interesting that they're going back to the like act style, or I guess like the World 1 whatever style.
Right.
That you don't just go around collecting stars like in Sunshine and Galaxy and 64.
No, it is really cool. They're going back to their roots.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's this game to me looks like
Accumulation of everything.
It looks like a marriage of like, you know, New Super Mario Brothers and like the 3D Mario games. It looks like New Super Mario Brothers in 3D, which I can really get behind.
Right, and I think one of the things was, it didn't necessarily bother me, but like I felt like Nintendo always was like very, very scared of bringing back old power-ups just because people, like maybe they were scared people would get sick of them, or if it would be just repeating the same thing. But it's like a lot of these classic particular power-ups I really want in the new games. Like the raccoon suit was easily one of them, cape, even though they're kind of the same thing, but those two are like my favorite power-ups, and I never got to see them again. The only thing that can make this game better is if it had the frog suit.
Well,
For underwater levels, yeah.
With like the cape, well, not the cape, the raccoon suit, can you like build up charge and then just like fly through the level?
We haven't
the flutter fall.
We haven't seen that yet, and I haven't. It's the Tanuki suit, and I haven't seen it turn into a statue either. Not to mention it comes from the leaf.
Yeah, which is weird because usually it comes from a Tanuki suit.
Yeah. Like, you know,
I kind of prefer Raccoon Mario compared to Tanuki Super Mario, but whatevs. They're the same thing in a way. But I kind of like the tail and ears. That was kind of cooler.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't bring that back too. I mean, it's the same thing except with the Tanuki suit you can turn into a statue.
Yeah.
well, apparently now you can't.
Tanuki suit's a little bit dorky.
Who cares, man? The Tanuki suit's back. That's
Mhm.
all that
Yeah,
matters.
well, sort of.
And the game looks amazing.
Game of the century. Game of the century.
So I'm excited. That's probably
Yeah.
my most anticipated game.
It looks
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
Let's move on to Luigi's Mansion 2.
Hell yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo. That's the biggest surprise to me, I think.
Mm.
Like, I did not see a sequel to Luigi's Mansion ever happening. Like,
I know. I think it was literally like a week or two ago. I literally just randomly was like, "Man, it'd be really cool if they made a sequel to Luigi's Mansion."
Well, it's so funny that you say that. Like I had a conversation with my dad like a couple of days before E3, like explaining, that Luigi's Mansion was a pretty good game, but it was too short, and I would like to see another one that was longer. And then what did they reveal at E3? A sequel that has more than one mansion, pretty much guaranteeing that it's going to be longer.
not to mention, like, to me it felt like Luigi's Mansion, it's gotten too old, I guess, to get a sequel. And, like, if it didn't get a sequel on the Wii, okay, a console that seems like it would be tailor-made for, like, using the...
Like pointing a flashlight
pointing
around.
a flashlight or a vacuum or whatever at stuff. Like, it seemed to me like it was never going to happen. Like, I didn't think the game was well-received enough to get a sequel, and yet here we are with the sequel announced, and I'm excited about it. Luigi doesn't get enough love,
Yeah.
And in recent years,
But
he's
even
been
in like
getting more
Luigi's
love.
Mansion, he's like the biggest bitch in the world.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm actually kind
There's
of
a button where you
disappointed.
can cry out to Mario.
I'm
Right.
actually really disappointed that it wasn't released on the Wii U. Just because I think it could have been a really cool mechanic using the camera to like scope out the room in first-person view, and like with the Wii
Fine.
U like screen, that's how you see the ghost hiding within it.
Yeah, that would
That
be
would have
pretty
been really
awesome.
really cool. But-
And was it just me, or did like when in like the trailer Luigi was like capturing like 3 ghosts at a time, it seemed to like really slow down? Was that just me that sort of got that effect?
I don't know. I didn't really notice.
But it just
Did
seemed
you
like
watch
it sort of.
in 3DS? Like the trailer in 3DS?
I did.
I
Yeah.
don't own a 3DS.
Some slowdown. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think are the 3DS trailers in 3D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure I read that they're not in this country.
What?
They're just like WMV files or whatever.
That's
That's-
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
But no, I ain't getting the 3D. So it
But
wasn't
yeah.
just me that like sometimes like it's not running like perfect 60 or whatever.
Right.
But still, not out yet. I mean,
Yeah, it might just be because
like
it's
first footage of the game ever.
right.
Yeah. It doesn't even have like a release date. Like, nobody
Yeah.
knows when it's supposed to come out. But who cares?
But
Because
no,
it
no,
looks awesome.
it's really exciting because there's so many possibilities they can do with the ghosts. I mean, like before there was really cool concepts, and then like, are they bringing back Egad?
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
guys,
if I-
Yeah,
he
they
in
are.
it, and King
Okay.
Boo's in it, and he looks like King Boo should look.
Yeah, finally. God, like they didn't know what they were doing with King Boo ever since Luigi's Mansion. He was actually kind of intimidating for as much as a Boo could be in the first Luigi's Mansion. Like he had the red eyes and stuff. And since then, in Mario Sunshine, I don't know what the hell he was, but since
Ran like
then,
a casino.
yeah, since then he's just been a Boo with a crown, and that's boring,
Yeah.
So it's nice to see him back to his former glory.
Yeah, I'm really happy because I really like Luigi in the underdog sense that he's finally he has his own series in a way now.
Yeah,
Like officially, it's not just that one spinoff. And like in a way, King Boo is his villain. It is his Bowser now.
yeah, totally.
Now we just need like a Waluigi game.
Yes.
I agree. I would play that, man. Like you're joking, but I would.
No,
play it,
Waluigi's
considering
badass.
you-
You guys
like-
just brought it to my attention that he's only ever been in spin-offs.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he was like created for the sole purpose to play tennis. He's just like the worst character in the world. That's what makes him so awesome. It's like he has no personality, he has no games, he has no relationship to anybody. He was created to play tennis, and play tennis he will.
I want a Mario and Luigi style game where you team up with Wario and Waluigi. Like, if you could team
Yeah.
up with the baby Mario brothers, who are only, a third as interesting as fucking Wario and Waluigi, why can't you team up with them,
Yeah, like my best parts of like the GameCube sports games were like the CG
Intros with them
where
Oh,
Mario
yeah,
and
Mario and
Luigi like
Waluigi.
fucking around.
Absolutely, yeah. Hello, Ma. I told you not to call me.
Oh, I love
Freaking
those.
Mario Golf.
Mr. Eyeballs. Crazy
Yeah,
Eyeball Man.
Mario Golf and Tennis are crying out for either 3D or Crazy Wii remakes.
I'm surprised they haven't announced the Mario Tennis for the 3DS because like that was one of the launch games on the Virtual Boy was Mario
Yeah.
Tennis. I mean,
Mario
obviously
Land.
that didn't work out too well, but it seems like Mario Tennis would be great on the 3DS. You'd see the ball coming at you.
Mhm.
What I hope for Luigi's Mansion 2 is it still uses the Game Boy Color for the like HUD thing.
I hope so too. Yeah, the Game Boy Horror.
Yeah, it's like it's like so outdated.
Well, yeah, that really dates Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Like
what-
that
what
game
is
came
this?
out
It's-
before the Game Boy Advance. That's just silly.
Oh. All right. What else? Star Fox? Anybody care about Star Fox?
Oh,
I think
64, isn't it?
I think
Yeah, it's a
what they
remake.
showed, like the feature where you could like see their faces in multiplayer. I think that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
Faces look really, well, it's
slideshowy.
yeah, it's just the face. It's like
Yeah.
Game Boy Color, like when you
They're
shoot the guy's face in that money game.
They're tracking like 4 of them like 24/7, so I think that's fine.
I
Is it gonna have multiple online?
no.
Not gonna have
Yippee!
online?
No.
No WFC?
No.
Oh.
I'll
Fuck that shit.
I'll probably get it, but I mean, I want a new Star Fox. I don't want a remake. Like, I think it's
Yeah.
cool that they're making
Yeah.
it at all and giving Star Fox some attention, but it seems like
I'm absolutely in this boat.
it's
I'm like,
it's going on the easy way out, you know.
No, going on the easy way out is finding another developer, making a game, and then like, hey, can you change your character to look more like ours?
Are you talking about Star Fox Adventures?
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yes.
with Steven on this one. They've got a history of taking the easy way out. They didn't even develop Adventures or Assault.
Yeah, but at least they were new
What
games.
about Command?
Command's terrible.
Oh, Command.
Like-
Yeah,
It's a big
Command's
pile
pretty
of
awful,
shit.
but I like the multiplayer in Command. But it still wasn't like a real Star Fox
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they're trying to do with this one, like going back to the Star Fox basics. But
Well, they
But
also
it's
want
not like they're making a new game. It's just like an old game. They are going back to the basics by, just going back to the basic.
Well, yeah, but they also want to sell the 3DS and they want to put butts in the seats, and Ocarina of Time obviously is going to do that. But
Yeah.
Star Fox 64 was pretty popular as well, and I feel like it's not a bad move to put it on
Yeah.
the 3DS with improved graphics
well,
and stuff.
it's a fine
People will
move.
buy
I
it.
look forward to it. I just want a new Star Fox game. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like
Mhm.
it's
No, I'm with you.
it's
I'm
like
with-
is
I
new
do
play
not disagree.
is new play controls Pikmin? Is that a good substitute for a new Pikmin game? No, it's not. So
It was pretty good still. I thought it was
Mm.
good. We had save files, man. Multiple save files, dude. That's practically a new game.
Yeah, it's one of those faces in the multiplayer. Faces. Did you know that you can swim in Animal Crossing?
I did. You did. Did you know Rob was in Mario Kart yet?
Nice.
Did you know Paper Mario looks really good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it does.
I look forward to the
Yeah,
Paper
we should talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, for an N64 game, it still holds up.
You got me there, dude. You got me there.
Paper Mario on the 3DS.
3DS.
Yeah. They didn't really show off all that much that they haven't shown though. I was
Yeah,
kinda
they didn't
disappointed.
show any helpers.
Yeah, it seems like they got rid of the helpers, like Don said.
They didn't get. I don't
But
think.
I seem to recall seeing an old screenshot where you had like a job helper.
Yeah.
I don't think they just got rid of him. Like that's,
Say that
that's the
say that
game.
again. Oh yeah, the chain jump helper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they weren't in the trailer. There was a scene where there's like a green toad following Mario around, but I don't know if that was a helper necessarily.
Yeah, it was.
That'd be weird. Toad helper? No. No.
Why not, dude? That'd be awesome.
Or do you see the helpers on like the just running around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the overworld, you mean?
They
Yeah.
follow you
Yeah.
around.
No, I don't remember. They were cool.
but
Well, I guess
there's
they
been
must, 'cause,
parts
like,
in
you can
games where like
fuck
people
stuff.
follow you and stuff. So like, doesn't the what's the Professor Goomba from?
Frankly.
Yeah, doesn't he follow you at one point in Paper?
Yeah, close to the beginning, I
Mario?
think.
Yeah, so it's not unlikely that that Green Toad is not a partner. But the Chain Chomp wasn't even in the screenshots, so I hope they didn't get rid of him because that's kind of one of Paper Mario's things.
Mm.
I know. I feel like if they got rid of the helpers, it would be a whole lot less of an RPG. If you just
Yeah.
have one character to control and worry about, then why not make it more like Super Paper Mario, where
The Super Paper Mario was ass.
it was asked, but I'm saying like, why make an RPG if you're just gonna have one playable character that you have to be concerned
Mm.
with? I feel like the helpers are a huge part of what makes Paper Mario
An RPG.
fun.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Uh, since they didn't really show off much to Paper Mario, I guess that's it.
Did they show off anything like the audience system or anything?
No, I don't even know if that's still in there.
Uh,
Because like they're showing battles and like you're getting all these, I'm gonna call them stamps or stickers, like which one of them's scissors, another one's your feet, your
Yeah.
shoes, whatever.
I think those are like the super attacks, like
Yeah.
from
like the
first-
stars thing.
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
draw stars around them.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Alright, what else we got?
New Super Mario
Last
Brothers
but-
Me.
Yeah, but
Last
a
but not
technical-
least, I think the last game that they showed was not really the last game, but the game we haven't talked about. But what they showed is Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus looks cool, but I don't.
It
It's
does.
fucking insane. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like Sakurai has taken so many liberties with that franchise. He's
Well,
just
it's like there was nothing to take liberties with. It's like he had an open brain. You've got this like bog standard like vertical platforming shooter from like the mid '80s. We're bringing it back, complete revamp, do whatever you like, and he's certainly done that.
he's like, let's give him guns and some
Let's give them
He's got
multiplayer, 3-on-3 multiplayer.
bunch of characters
Let's
you don't
give
know.
them
Let's create
third-person shooter stuff.
create
I
this,
think it
Final
looks.
Fantasy baddies running around.
Yeah.
create this dude with a giant fucking sword.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought they were doing like a crossover or something. I'm like, this guy doesn't fit in here.
Crossover with Final Fantasy X.
Jet.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Jax, yeah.
This guy.
You know
Is that
this guy?
Metroids? What the hell? I'm looking at a screenshot and I see Metroids.
Oh yeah,
Well, they
yeah.
were in the
There's
first one.
Metroids.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Metroids.
They're a Metroid.
Is there like still the Grim Reaper? Do you know?
I'm sure.
Um,
Better be. 'Cause this
Well,
guy
the
is-
Eggplant Wizard's in it. We saw him
Yeah.
last year. Looking amazing. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about Kid Icarus. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I look forward to it. It'll be fun. But it's
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy. I don't get it.
isn't it controlled by the touch screen?
I don't think so.
I think you do certain things like shoot or aim on the touchscreen, but I'm pretty sure you move with the joystick, the slide pad or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a 3D shooter thing, like Sin and Punishment or whatever. Contra, whatever the 3D Contra game was. Oh jeez. Wikipedia page for Contra.
Well, anyway,
I think it looks
when
pretty
I saw
cool.
that trailer, yeah, it looks cool, but it's just like what I thought when I saw the trailer was, what does this have to do with anything with Kid Icarus?
It has nothing to do with
Yeah.
Kid Icarus,
Yeah.
but you know they're creating their own thing. They're trying to make it so that Kid Icarus can still be around and be a franchise again. And if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. I'm okay with it. And the franchise has been dormant for 20 years, so why not?
Yeah,
They need a revive balloon fight.
nice.
Darker
That's what I
and
want to
edgier.
see.
Ice climbers,
I
the
mean,
Yeah.
think about
platformer.
it. If they do like a balloon fighter
Rock.
and then
Love it.
like it's all like steampunk or something,
Yeah.
be epic.
What about third-party games? What else? What do we got?
Oh,
Professor
Resident
Layton
Evil
and the Last Spectre.
Is that really third party?
Well,
It's
Would be in
something.
danger of seeing Professor Layton on the 360.
it's sort of second party, like I said.
It's like, which games... Because, like, aren't all these games out in Japan?
The Professor Layton games?
Yeah.
They're not all out. This one is out. The next one is going to be on 3DS. That one's in development right now. I forget.
It's in the Layton movie.
No, I haven't.
No, I want to see it. Is there a place where I can see it? The illegals?
I just streamed it on YouTube, like,
Oh, okay.
in 6 parts. It's pretty sweet how they, like... It's like, you know, it's like just like the Layton story, but they still have a couple puzzles thrown in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does it like pause, like Dora the Explorer style?
No, it's like the character. Yeah, it's like it's like a character's like, it's like Professor Layton's getting led around, you know, by some spooky guy, and he's like, Professor Layton, if you want to not die, you have to solve this puzzle, and it's like, here's the puzzle, and it's like Layton solves it, and it's like, did you get it right?
That's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome though, because it's just like the Layton series is just rad. Like,
Yeah.
I love the art style, I love like the setting,
Yeah,
obviously.
it is. It is really
And,
endearing.
And it just works. Wait, how many of these fucking games are there? So you have the 3 that I've played. You have this regular DS1, which isn't out yet.
Yep.
Again, you have this 3DS one, which is out in Japan. And you have this... Oh, and you have the Phoenix Wright crossover.
Yep.
Is there anything about that?
Yeah,
No.
they didn't.
Well, they're not
we're not
going to
getting
bring
it.
it to the U.S., which is...
We're not getting any Phoenix Wright game ever again, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
So fuck Capcom.
Disappoint.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
All right, what else we got? Sonic Generations. Let's talk about that because it's awesome.
That's cool.
Is it? Is it really?
It's coming to the 3DS.
I've never wanted a game to not suck as much as I want Sonic Generations to not suck. It looks awesome. There's a City Escape level, dude. There's City Escape.
There was a City Escape level in Sonic Adventure 2, and to my knowledge, that game was a bit stinky.
Sonic Generations looks good
Okay.
because it's like Sonic game.
But I
I'm telling you, Matt, go in with low expectations.
But
And I saw the trailer, and it didn't even have, like, Escape from the City or whatever. Follow me!
yeah,
That one.
it's in there though.
Trust me, and you will escape from the city.
Follow me. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that with, like, the classic Sonic. And even, it didn't really seem like classic Sonic. It seemed like the 2D parts of Sonic Unleashed, where it's like 90% of the time you're on a rails, and the other percent of the time you're, like, you know, tapping the go fast button. Just, like, knocking through enemies like they're not even there. Like, what's the point of having enemies if you literally can't get hurt by them?
I look forward to
Could be
it.
good. Could be good. I'll play it. Like, I want it to be good. I'm not like, man, I hope this game fails. I'd like nothing more than to play a good Sonic game, but it ain't happened yet.
Well,
I want it to fail.
I look forward
No.
to it. What about
When's it out? Do you know?
November? I think.
Sonic Generations.
What about
Take a look at Wiki. In November.
Don? What about the Resident Evil games? What do you think of those?
I think Revelations will be cool.
Yeah, that's like an actual game.
Yeah, the Mercenaries is just like a
Yeah, Mercenary should
Mini
be
game.
a bonus thing in Revelations.
for Revelations. Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you can't charge full price for that shit when it's like, it doesn't even have every character mode and level from previous games, which would sort of justify it. It's just the Mercenaries mode.
So, I don't know.
I don't know.
It shouldn't not have Leon in it.
Mm.
Also, you guys probably don't care, but Resident Evil, like Operation Raccoon City, developed by the SOCOM
Yeah.
people or whatever,
Mhm.
retarded.
Oh, why?
Cause like, it's weird. It's like this Resident Evil game made by being outsourced
Western
to
developer,
this,
yeah.
a Western developer, and like from what I've seen in the trailer, like the premise was It takes place during Resident Evil 2, right?
Mhm.
And you play
It's like
as
what
people.
you did see. Yeah. You play as like
Play
Hunk
as
and shit.
people. Yeah, I guess Hunk, maybe, I don't know, but
Well, they all
they're
look the same. You like Raccoon, Umbrella, Extermination Squad or whatever.
they were trying to hunt down Leon, and that's
Yeah.
weird. Like, why
Well, I
would
don't
that
know.
be like the goal of the game? Kill
Well,
Leon?
I think it's like not like strictly speaking canonical. It's like sort of tongue in cheek. Like, what if for some reason they just knew that Leon was going to be this bad motherfucker, and it's just like, okay, just kill him. Like, it's not like they're going to tie this in where it's like, yes, this actually happened, and for some reason this rookie cop on his first day just had to die. Now, the Resident Evil story makes no fucking sense anyway. Like,
Yeah.
just shoot some zombies. Can you shoot zombies alright? Is it good for shooting zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's got good, sort of like squad-based, shooty bang bang, I'll find 4 Fended Friend. And yeah, go for it.
Alrighty then. Glad I brought that up.
Good game, maybe.
Anything else, guys? Anything else you can think of?
The Rolling Western.
I didn't
For
see
the
that one
3D.
trailer at all.
That uses like a bunch of like Wind Waker assets, doesn't it?
You're a
Guess, I don't
you're
know.
an armadillo.
An armadillo.
It's
Yeah.
Brando, the game.
It's made by Nintendo, though. It's being published by Nintendo, at least.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it uses like Wind Waker like textures and fonts and shit. Like, it's really weird when I watched like the trailer. It was just like, what? It's just really weird. How do I? Come on, YouTube, help me out. Elton John Rolling Western, no.
Why not?
Yeah,
Well,
it's.
I think I know what
It's like
what we-
the
yeah.
DS Zelda games.
Well,
Metal-
I think we're gonna call it right here. The next one, Super Smash Brothers Rumble.
What? Oh,
Super
well,
Smash
there's
Brothers.
two of them,
Light
man.
Argument. Yeah.
You get 2 names now.
How about like?
They announced for
Don't,
Wii U.
don't
and-
like announce all of our thoughts on the new title
How
as your
about?
own. Weren't you
Oh,
the
I
guy that was all
Yeah,
like,
you're the
hey,
one who
hey,
chewed
hey.
us all out about Yanma. Like, we don't all hate Yanma, just Matt, even though it is all of us but me.
So it's cool for you to talk for everyone, but for us to talk with you, it's like bad.
Well,
Even you're in the kitchen.
I'm okay with the title Super Smash Bros. Rumble, but that game was announced in such a half-ass way that
Well, it wasn't even announced. It's like they had a conversation where he said, "Yeah, I could make that game."
Well, it's not in develop. Yeah, it's not even
Yeah,
in
it's like
development.
so. I was talking to Sakurai the other day, and he was like, "Man, you know that we use something special. I can make a good Smash Bros. Game for that."
and everybody
And everyone's like, "Oh shit, Smash Bros. Confirmed.
Yeah.
We launch title."
It's on
Confirmed
the
for
Wikipedia,
Pro.
so you know it's back.
Yeah.
Mega Man for Brawl. For Rumble.
Gino-
Tripping for Brawl.
Gino for Brawl. For Rumble.
Oh my gosh.
No, guys, come on.
Melee for
We're
Brawl.
all missing the big picture here. Slim Blue
Slim
Warrior.
Blue Wario.
Blue Wario.
that's going
It's going
back.
way back.
This is how low we've cascaded.
That is going back. They don't even have to confirm a new Smash Brothers. We all know they're going to make one. I mean, does that any surprise
How
to
can they
anybody
not?
that they're going to make a new Smash Brothers? Like, but he's
No.
I'm
Sakura.
surprised.
Sakura
Well, everyone like
still fin.
always hopes, that they're gonna make one, but then like you sort of like with the Pikmin, like everyone was sort of like, yeah, they're probably making a new Pikmin game. It's not until they actually say we're making a new game that you actually it actually happens. But it's sort of like the same thing with Smash Brothers. Like you
Yeah,
sort of assume that eventually one's coming out.
Yeah, you always know that a Mario and a Zelda game's gonna come out.
Mm.
You
Don't
wanna
know what.
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's like Sonic, but the other way around, where you like really hope it doesn't.
Oh, ouch.
No, it could be good. Sonic Generations could be good.
Here's hoping.
It probably won't be, but it could.
Probably won't. I'll not place my bets just yet.
I hate you all. Like, I'm not talking anymore. Like, I'm not allowed. I'm not getting excited for anything because you guys are just like, fuck that guy. He's not getting.
Well, no, it's just like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be good.
All right.
It's got classic Sonic in it. I mean, that changes everything, right? It's a game changer.
Swimming in it.
I mean, he looks like he did before, so, you know, naturally he just is.
Yeah.
I know I brought this up earlier, but I want to bring it up again. It's one of the Enders HD, Jehuti in 1080p, and Metal Gear Solid HD collection with Peace Walker in HD.
It has Peace Walker.
Game of the Millennium.
Jehuti in 1080p.
Game of the everything. Peace Walker right there. Peace Walker HD. I'm getting it.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I haven't
Everyone
played
should-
like half of those games, so,
Everyone
you
should
know,
get it.
it's good for me, yeah.
All right.
I think it's pretty cool that they got Mega 64 to do that little trailer thing.
Yes.
It was funny. Tubes. And like they got the Metal Gear Solid series voice actors to do
Metal
like
Gear.
characters.
Nice.
It is nice.
Nice.
Are we about wrapping up here?
Yeah,
I think we are.
Cool.
And
We
Thanks
are about
for,
wrapped up.
Thanks for listening to our nerdy selves for this long.
Job, broskies.
Yeah.
So take it easy, Adamant Ditto viewers. Take it easy.
Or not.
This video
Take it
will
as hard
never
as you
end.
want.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be little droning bits.
Oh boy.
I think Josh
Forever.
has won. He's done. We're done. Come on.
Yeah, I'm stopping it now. Goodbye, guys.